Hey, it's Amelia. I'm doing the Disney animated film Project Pan because I'm trying to switch to smaller projects. I will update in my next Project Pan update what products were removed from that project or moved to this one or another one because I had to sort of switch things up. I missed the Disney Princess Project Pan because I was doing some other stuff. So I'm sort of focusing on the Disney princesses because I missed that one and I really wanted to do it. So I have 5 products that are makeup and I have a bunch more that are not. So I'm going to do the makeup first. I'm going to put the information on who created it and the rules and all that below. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab. If you're unfamiliar, I put it in every video where I talk about them. I put a description of kind of what the group is and how to join and all that in my description if you're interested. So the first product I have is this Wet n Wild foundation. And I picked, what did I do? Oh, the Little Mermaid, because water is wet, she's a mermaid. That makes sense. Wet n Wild is cruelty free and they do have a large shade range for their photo focus foundations. But the coverall has like 11-ish shades, I think, online. And then in stores, they usually have like 3 or 4. So I may repurchase it again when they expand their line or whatever. But I think they're probably just going to discontinue that one, which is sad for me. But oh well. The next one I have is this blush from Hourglass. This is Mood Exposure. This is to go with The Little Mermaid also, and it's for Ursula. In certain lightings, it looks a little more purple, and then in certain lightings, it looks a little more pinky. And when you watch the movie, the part where she's singing Poor Unfortunate Souls, when she gets up to the cauldron or whatever, the glow of the light makes her look pink. And then the rest of the time she looks purple. So I feel like this accurately matches her skin tone in a way. I actually have, she's my favorite character, so I have a little snow globe of her. They don't really make dolls or figurines or whatever that I like of her, and I haven't found much outside of that of her that I like. Oh, I should have worn my Ursula earrings today. Oh well. I have a pair of Ursula earrings that I was going to wear, but you know. I'm trying to get this done because there's supposed to be a storm later. The Hourglass blush was in my Project Pan and I've moved it to this one. This project ends in November, rather than having a year-long one. The next thing I'm adding in is my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, which was in my Project Pan. This is in Kim KW. This I picked for, let's see. So, when I was looking at pictures of the princesses, I noticed they all have very similar colored light pink lips, and that's literally what this is. So this is for every single princess, essentially. When I went to Disney World when I was like 10, I got a set of princesses, like figurines, and I can't hold them all at once, but like even just these 3 literally all have the same lip color. It's ridiculous. So there's that. I also want to pan my Bite Beauty lip pencil in 006. I don't think they have color names. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. So there's that. I got this because it matches Aurora's dress, kind of. So yeah, that's for Sleeping Beauty. I'm also going to add new products later on because I don't have 15 at the moment, and I think that's the total amount. So I'm breaking the rules and sort of doing a rolling Project Pan, I guess. For some reason, the figurine set I got has all of the princesses that were in existence at the time, minus Pocahontas, which I think is kind of rude, but whatever. So I have this number 1 from the Becca Ombre Nudes. They're not named, they're just numbered. I feel like this color looks a lot like her dress. especially once it's on. It looks paler in the pan. I need to pan it because I want to buy a single sort of cream brow bone setting type shade, and this one's a little too orangey for me, so since I'm a little more tan right now, I want to use it up. I think that's all of the makeup, so now I'm going to get into the other things. This is the Acure body lotion in lemongrass and argan oil. I recognize that lemongrass and lemons are different, but I decided, since it smells like lemons, I'm going to say that this is like a lemon product, and lemons are yellow. So I thought that sort of goes with Belle and Snow White because they both have yellow dresses. So there you go. I guess if I had to pick one, I would go with Belle's dress because it has the most yellow in it. She's very dusty, sorry about that. But yeah, so that goes with Beauty and the Beast. I just added this in this morning. I wasn't planning on putting it in, but I haven't been using it and I know I need to. And I just decided, since this is from the True Blue Spa, this is the, what? I know the store, I forget what it's called. Bath and Body Works. It's a foot cream, whatever. Cinderella's dress is blue. True Blue Spa. There you go. There's the connection. I feel like this is the connection to the movies that makes the most sense. Because the other ones I'm just sort of bullshitting. I just picked products I wanted to pan. This is a bucket of thingamabobs that I have like samples and travel size products that aren't cruelty free and just a bunch of shit that just sits around and doesn't really get used. And that reminded me of The Little Mermaid, where she has that whole, whatever you want to call it. She has a bunch of crap in there that she doesn't really use. She just collects it, and these are just sitting in my room collecting dust. So these are my thingamabobs for The Little Mermaid. So I'm just going to pan all of this. Maybe I should go through it a little bit. I have a lot of hair samples. Every time I order from Ulta, I get at least one little packet. And normally I use the packets as I get them because I don't like hoarding them. That didn't happen this time. So here's my little pile of those. I have 2 sunscreens that don't work for me, and I didn't have the time to think of a connection to the movies for those. I have a 100 Point Perk little perfume that smells like pure alcohol. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have a Beauty 360 bar, which I use to clean brushes. I don't know if it's cruelty free or not, but we'll see. I have a little bit left of this glasses cleaner, which I should have used today. Should use that up. And then I have Tresemme, Dove, and Pantene travel size stuff, which none of them are cruelty free, so I need to finish those and find replacements. I hope I'm still filming. That would suck if I wasn't. The last thing I have is Nair face cream, and I guess it's like a body lotion, but for hair removal. This one I'm allergic to, I think, because I used it the other day and I have a spot right here, like a huge pimple from using this. So I'm going to try and use this on my legs also. Basically, these aren't cruelty free and they're just sitting around. So I figured I should use them up. And I was thinking about it and I was like, in every single Disney movie, nobody has leg hair. Even in the ones where the time period is set like before there were razors and things. I mean, maybe people used wax or whatever, but like even in Moana, like they live on an island. I hope Moana's Disney. I'm pretty sure Moana is Disney. Like none of them have leg or arm hair, and I kind of wish that was me in my life, but it's not because I'm very hairy. So I want to use my Nair up, and then I want to try some cruelty-free waxing and stuff like that. So I have 8 products, counting all of this as one. And I plan to add more up to 15 because it's a 5 to 15. And we're just going to see what happens. My goal is to finish these 2 products for the makeup. And I want to finish this eyeshadow. I want to get like halfway down this pencil. I think that's a good goal. And then I want to hit pan on the blush. And then everything that's not makeup I want to just completely finish. I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I'm in a not as desirable location for filming today. I should be back out on the porch tomorrow. It was 99 degrees today, so I just couldn't go out there. My phone would overheat, and when it overheats it stops recording, and I don't know because I don't have a viewfinder, so that's always a problem. So yeah, that's everything. If you're doing this project, let me know and I will subscribe to you. I watch a lot of people's videos, so I don't always comment, but I'm going to try to comment more because how else do you know I'm watching, you know? So let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.